And we are live. Hello and welcome. This is day 34 of this 44-day consecutive days of going live stream online. I'm still kind of waking up, but I am so excited because if you've been with me these 34 days, you've seen the progression, you've seen how the transformation is happening live in front of your own eyes. And I'm recording this on my YouTube channel. And I'm very, very grateful that you are with me today. I have a TikTok with me on this side. And uh, and I know I'm new on this. I'm new on going live. I'm not a great influencer yet. I'm starting on this process. I'm learning to feel comfortable in front of the camera. I'm feeling very excited to share the most authentic me right now here with you, sharing this world that might seem like just a collection of symbols, but in reality, it is the most deep and profound transformation that I've gone through in my life and in recent years, being able to feel proud about my different identities, from my gay identity, from my Mexican identity, from my spiritual and depth identity, uh, connecting every part of me, not only choosing to be one, but choosing to be everything. And this is probably the most difficult part because for media, for going out live and choosing a persona that people will recognize, one has to have one has to choose one single element of your identity so it can be recognizable and people uh, will see you in that way and will recognize every when they see you and they will say, oh, you are the guy that does meditation, oh, you are the guy that does fitness, oh, you are the guy that does gay shit, or you're the guys who does all this kind of stuff. Yes, but I am not that, and I think most of us, we are not just one thing, we are not just one identity. We have many layers, we have very different personalities in very different ways, and we are multifaceted and multidimensional, and everything happens many times at the same time. And we try to choose just one part, and sometimes, for me at least, has been very, very difficult just to have that. Okay, choose what part of you you want to show, what part of you want to make everyone get to know you, or create your brand or your product around. I can't. I can't. I am everything. And yesterday was for me a massive breakthrough. Yesterday was day 33. Today, obviously, is day 34. And in the process of mastering myself, sharing it live online, um, and connecting with identity, connecting with what is real, what is authentic, connecting with my own strengths, connecting with my own vulnerabilities, connecting with what I want and I don't want. I mean, finding out all that created first a breakdown. If you go to day 32, from day 30, I began to crack down, and I was like, what's going on? Why something doesn't feel right? I've been going through uh, very deep kind of financial situation, financial problems. I'm up to here in debt. I had to call my credit cards and tell them, you know something, guys, I cannot pay you right now. We have to come up with some arrangements. And it's horrible to do that because every time I don't know if you have ever been in financial situations and difficulties, but every time you call one of your creditors, you have to go and explain why you are so broken, at least financially. And you have to tell them, you know, something, this and this and that, and you have to give them details of all your expenditure and your bills and your incomes. And it is very draining. It is hugely not humiliating, but it kind of makes you feel like, shit, I could do better. I know I could do better. Why I'm not doing better? That's the question. It's not that if I can do better. Yes, I know I can do better. The question is why not? And the reason is because I have chosen to find my own income. I can go out and look for a job, yes, but I don't want to have the the traps of a 9 to 5, or give my time to someone who just validates my time in certain fees, or I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to be constricted by a job. I love to be self-employed. I love to create my own income. I love to tell what I want to do and how I want to do it and with who I want to do it, and me being in control of my life, especially now that I have come to a point of self mastering in terms of mind, emotions, and body, in terms of physical health. You have no idea what has taken me to be here today, healthy and strong. I have gone through very difficult battles with terminal illnesses, with immune deficiencies, with people, doctors, not people, doctors and organizations are telling me that I have 6 months to live, and either I do things differently or I should prepare and say my goodbyes. I mean, you have no idea how difficult it is to live with labels of that magnitude on top of you, where absolutely everyone around you is telling you, you're going down, you're going down, you're going down, you're going down, and there is no salvation for you. And something in you tells you, yes, I can. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I'm going to make it. And I'm going to make it my way. And I'm going to make it in any way I can. But I'm not only going to, not only am I going to do it my way, I'm going to record it and I'm going to document it. So whomever comes behind me, whomever is willing to do their work in their own way, can at least uh, find documents of someone who has done it, and maybe take one or two or three pieces of information that might be relevant and useful in their own journey. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been writing 4 books. I have written 4 books. My first book is called I Am Dark Light. That was the first time that I began kind of changing, and I was so paranoid and dark inside. I was in many ways delusional, thinking that I was delusional because going against organizations and the world and everybody telling you that you are dying and you say no, I'm not. Of course, it requires a little bit of delusion. It requires a little bit of huge self-belief, but in a way it requires madness. And that was my first book, I Am Darklight. And then I wrote My Teacher the Virus, which for me was the greatest of transformations. My Teacher the Virus, I talk about how HIV and how I survived it, and how I survived it without medication, without following doctor's advice. And I mean, way too difficult and way uh, too dangerous. And I think the only reason why I survived that time was because I had a structure around me. I had my mother as a Kundalini teacher who taught me how to control my mind, how to work with my body, I began to understand the constructions of consciousness, and and with that, helped me to have enough support around me, uh, holistically, that gave me the opportunity to survive what many have not. And doesn't make me better than, it makes me just someone who has chosen again their own path. And this is why I'm sharing all this. Then I have many other books, but another one that became very relevant in my journey has been Addiction, My Love. I wrote this book, Addiction, My Love, in last year after a massive fall from grace. I was in the pinnacle of my self healing and pure and devoted and aligned and spiritual journey. And out of that greatness of self mastery, what I thought was self mastery, I realized there was a massive piece missing. I didn't know what's that piece missing. Well, at that point, what missing was joy. I had become a monk. I had become someone who had absolute control over what they were eating, what they were drinking, what they were thinking, what they were saying, what they were doing. Everything was perfectly adapted to my new lifestyle. But I didn't realize that in that control, I lost joy. I lost the connection to be human. I lost the connection to be authentic. I lost so much in my desire to gain control of my mind, of my emotions. Uh, that in that process, I lost the joy of being human, of connection, of touch, of 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 feeling loved and being able to love, and feeling lost and being able to feel grief and sadness and anger and all these emotions, because I wanted to have control of all that, and I thought, if I don't feel anything, I will be happy. Oh shit. Big mistake. Big mistake. Because yes, I managed to be unhappy. I managed to reduce pain, suffering. I managed to reduce to minimum depressions and anxieties. Yes, I managed to control my immune system. I managed to have a strong muscular physical body. Yes, but at the same time, I lost uh, I lost the love. I lost the vulnerability. I lost the ability to connect. And this is something that we don't realize in so many ways. We think that if I don't feel, I'll be fine, because when you come from trauma, when you come from very difficult challenges in your life, and you are so overwhelmed by your feelings. You are so overwhelmed by not feeling enough, by not feeling loved, by feeling neglected, by feeling abandoned, by feeling abused. You're feeling, I mean, there's so much pain within you that what you don't think about feeling good, the feeling good is way beyond uh, understanding or desire or your vision. Is way, it's outside that vision. What you want is not to feel bad, to be able to survive another day, to be able to wake up in the morning and say fuck, thank you, instead of fuck no. Because I remember waking up so many days, just thinking, how am I gonna go through this? What do I have to do today to begin to somehow manage my emotions, because from the moment I would wake up, I would feel that hole inside my heart, that emptiness, that not knowing who I am and what am I doing here. What is the fucking purpose of my life? Why do I have to go through another day just feeling miserable and somehow having to stay? I mean, nobody talks about that. And somehow sometimes feels that you're alone in the world, that you're alone in this fucking existence, that everything is against you, because people wants to help you, they just want to numb you. They want to tell you what not to do and how to behave. It doesn't matter how you are doing it inside, as long as you don't cause problems to the others. Just don't disturb the waters, and you can be as miserable as you want, and I will give you pills, and I will put you in whatever situation you want, but just manage yourself and don't bother us, and everything is fine. And I couldn't just be like that. I needed to find answers. I needed to find reasons for my pain. I needed to find purpose. And in my journey, the purpose that I found was to be able to heal it, to be able to transform it, to be able to understand how, I mean, accept the darkness, accept the pain, accept the illness, accept the abuse. Okay, that happened. Okay, now what? Now what? And obviously, this is not something that was easy or quick. I'm 55 years old, and trust me, only in the last five, I could say three, maybe one. I mean, if I'm going to be 100% honest, it has been only the last 6 months of my life that I can say, "Oh, right, okay, it looks like everything is finally coherent, balanced, clear, authentic." It feels like, okay, now I'm ready to do to be consistently, consistently. This is not something that right now here, half naked, in front of all my flags, in front of the cameras, and the lights and the sunshine outside. This is not something that is a work for me, because I'm coming out 100% authentic. I'm just being me right now. So I don't have to pretend like I used to do. I don't have to pretend to come out and be the teacher. And I'm gonna tell you what to do, uh, which I did for so many years. Uh, in my in my desire to share my experience, yes, with the best of intentions, yes, but I was putting up uh, um, a persona. I was putting up. Uh, I wasn't acting, but I was just showing you what I thought you wanted to see. I wasn't showing you what made me feel embarrassed, or my weaknesses, or my vulnerabilities, or my different forms, my extremes, and my too much or my too littles. It was some I created something that I would put on camera, and every time I would go on camera would be yes, and and I knew it wasn't exactly authentic, or it wasn't exactly me, because I would turn on the lights and I would be like, ah, like finally, okay, I can breathe now. I can be me. I can be fully me. And obviously, I realized that I was creating an act. Now I am not. Now I am showing myself, and I don't care if I'm talking too much. I don't care if I'm talking too little. I don't care if I'm looking muscular enough or if I'm still showing my my love handles and my daddy's body. I don't care. I'm showing myself 100% authentic in the process of feeling very, very comfortable being naked in front of the camera, being naked in front of the eye. And I'm saying naked, not naked, completely naked physically, but naked in spirit, naked in mind. You can see exactly who I am. You can see exactly what my intentions are. You can see exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing and how am I doing it, because it's not only about what I'm doing, but how am I doing it. And in that process, I want to share with you right now that this session that right now has gone for over 20 minutes will go into, I will tune in using my Kundalini mantras. I will stretch, and then I will do some kind of calisthenics, just body weight exercises, push-ups, knee strength, uh, back and abs, and I mean a little bit of strength. And then I will go into Tappilini. Tappilini, for those who do not know, which I don't know why you don't know it, because you should know it. Tappilini, Tappilini. Is it okay? You can see it? No, you can probably not see it. It's too far. But anyway, Tappilini comes from. It's a practice that I created back in 2018, and this practice combines a multitude of techniques, and it's especially designed for people like me, people who are neurodivergent, who are a little bit autistic, who are a little bit, well, a lot ADHD, a little bit dyslexic, a little bit, what else? I mean, I have my few labels, as you can probably notice. I mean, I'm abundant in labels. And, but without naming them all, for people who are multidimensional, if you are someone who is multidimensional and you are feeling and knowing different things at the same time, and you can perceive different timelines at the same time, then Tappilini would definitely be something that could benefit. I mean, that you can benefit from, because it works with breath, it works with tapping, which is kind of I call it an electrical type of uh, Morse code. You're sending signals to your body, and the signals are of release the survival mode, let go of the responses of fight, flight, and freeze, when you are like you don't know what to do, or you want to kick the ass of everyone, or you want to just disappear from this world. Those kind of stances, which are very, very common in people who have come from very deep trauma and childhood uh, abuse. Um, we normally are constantly in that mode of survival, of run or fight, or just uh, freeze yourself, because probably something will happen, and when that happens, you will know what to do. But before that happens, you're just paralyzed. And so we release that with a tapping technique. And, uh, and then we have the Kundalini mantras. Kundalini for me is having my survival technique has been what actually saved my life. And after that, after Tappilini, I go into Knabi yoga. The Knabi yoga is a set of exercises inspired by Kundalini. I have added few exercises, and I have changed the timings. I work with times more than repetitions. I don't like to work with repetitions, because if we work with repetitions, we work with the mind, because you are constantly counting. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and then 10, 15. And then you are only thinking, okay, how many more till the end? When you work with time, you allow your mind, you train your mind to not mind time. Does that make sense? If you are someone who is trapped in time, working with time allows you to relax that trapped. So I think I talked a lot, and I'm going to start doing my training. And you are very, very much invited to stay with me. Send me messages. I cannot see what you're saying to me on TikTok. I'm so sorry. But if you want to send me a message that I can see actually here on my laptop, uh, I'll invite you also to go to my website, to my YouTube channel, Emris Code 333, and on that you will see my live right now, and then you can send me messages. And actually, I'm gonna put the messages here so they can come out. Uh, I think I can make them come and show at the moment that here they are. That's it. So if you send me a message, if you send me a comment, it will appear on the screen. Everybody else will see it too, and I will be able to reply to your comment. Otherwise, in TikTok, the camera is a little bit too far, and I mean the person. I mean, I need glasses to look here. So imagine down there, difficult. Anyway, thank you so much, and let's start. And if you are just joining right now, lucky you, you saved yourself from 20 minutes of talking. and now I will start the practice. This is my daily practice. This is not a practice that I put up for you guys. This is my daily practice and the practice that I share for anyone who is wanting to have control of their emotions and their bodies and their minds. So let's begin by tuning in. This is by far, I would say, one of the basic things that anyone should do. Even if you don't do meditation, even if you don't believe in God, even if you don't have any interest in self healing, tuning in. Especially, I love this mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, because it symbolizes the humility of the ego mind to bow to the wisdom within, which means that at the moment we create that command and we aligned ourselves with the intention and the attitude of humility towards a part of me that is greater than the mind thinks it is. In that moment, you truly connect with something really beautiful inside you, and you begin to have the insights about you that are very relevant in your life right now. If you are someone who, at this point in your life, you need answers, trust me, at least tune in. The mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times, I bow to the wisdom within. Inhale deep, my hands in prayer position. Exhale. One more time, inhale deep. Relax the shoulders, chest to the front, elongate the neck, tuck in your chin slightly, and exhale. And one more time to start. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgudaname, Yugadgudaname, Sadgudaname, Sidigudode Adgudaname, Yugadgudaname, Sadgudaname, Sidigudode Bename. Adgudaname, Yugadgudaname, Sadgudaname, Sidigudode Bename. That last part was the mantra for protection. Let me get some tissue because I need to clean my nose. Hello. So, uh, once you begin, sorry, once you begin to work with yourself at a very deep level, you want to make sure that what you're getting is what you need and exactly tailored to your needs. That's why I protect myself. That's why I invite people to protect themselves before they go out to the streets or before they start a practice. You want to make sure that that practice is within a safe uh, environment, that you are guided and protected by your own intention, if you want to say. Right. So I have my timer here, and I work with numerology. I love using numbers where more than for quantity, for the quality they possess. And I work, this time we're going to use the time. I'm going to put 1 minute and 11 seconds. And I'm going to start with a beautiful practice, a beautiful movement called the Sufi grinder. And simply keeping your spine very straight. I mean, I feel it right now, especially when you're 55. Trust me, you have to start gently. You have to make sure that you don't go too quick into stretching, especially if you are not one of those new yogis that can put their feet behind their necks and handstands like it's uh, like it's a natural way to stand. Like it's we should just handstand because now everybody's handstanding, and let's do it. I'm not. I mean, my level of strength comes in very different uh, forms, but handstanding is not one of them. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back. You're just beginning to feel the movement. And thank you for all those who are joining me today. I really appreciate your company. Inhale to the front, exhale. Now hold on to your ankles and just bring the chest forward, stretching your spine, coming from your lower back, like pushing it forward. Imagine your belly button trying to go to the front. Inhale, exhale, and push the belly button in. Inhale, exhale. And these spinal flexions uh, are the second movement, beginning to create awareness of everything that is happening within you. Right now, you can be tired. Probably you're thinking about the whole day in front of you. Probably you're thinking of how beautiful it is and I should be having barbecues instead of staying at home all day. Maybe you're thinking about who to call or what to do. But most importantly, right now, you're here just thinking about yourself, thinking about your spine, thinking about all that tiredness and stress and tension that you're releasing consciously. Consciously, that's the secret. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back. Inhale, exhale. Now, hands to the shoulders, thumbs to the back, rest of the fingers to the front. Inhale left, exhale right. Powerful. Inhale, center. Exhale, relax. And I would say that those first three movements are uh, the beginning of a practice. Even if this is the first time that you're doing exercise because you went from the couch to the floor and began to do some exercises, and this is the first and the only thing that you will do in the day that will connect with your body, that's enough. But do them as much as you can every day. Not as much, well, if you can do it during the day, fine. But if you can do this, those exercises, your practice of the day, that's honestly, that's going to change your life. Now let's stretch the sciatic nerve. Let's hold on to whatever feels comfortable. Inhale, exhale, flex the elbows and bring the chest forward. Notice how I said forward and not downwards. It's not towards your knee, it's towards your toes. You're going forward, you're pushing and not really pushing, you're simply allowing your elbows to flex. And that movement kind of allows the torso to lean forward gently because we are stretching the sciatic nerve gently, putting emphasis on gently. Inhale, elongate the spine as much as you can, like this is somebody's lifting you from here, and then exhale and lean forward and reach as far as you can. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, and breathe long and deep. And here imagine that you are wave of the ocean when it hits the shore. And every time you inhale, is that wave that comes up and exhale and collapses on the beach. That's it. However, we are doing it very gently. Again, emphasis on gently. And all the work is mainly done by your breath. So as you breathe in, you feel how your upper body expands, your thoracic uh, area expands, and then you have the ability to reach probably just 1 millimeter a bit farther, and you just hold it, and then you take a deep breath in again. Obviously, you can stay there for a bit longer. Right now, I'm doing only 1 minute, 11 seconds each side. So switch, hold on to whatever feels comfortable. Inhale up, exhale down, flexing the elbows. If you've been someone who had lower back pain, postural, not that you had an accident, stuff like that. Something that happened either because the postures that you hold every day, or like me, going to the gym and doing deadlifts with bad posture, and you have a sensitive and vulnerable lower back, be mindful. And when I say be mindful, is learn to work with the body and not uh, over the body. So it's not you commanding your body to, we have to stretch and I have to reach. It's more like, okay, tell me how far can I go and how far can we take it? And that's why you close your eyes, you breathe, and you make this tiny movement, this little 1 minute and 11 seconds. You make it a marriage between you and your body, and you are talking and you are loving each other, and it's telling you how to work with it in this tiny, simple exercise. Now let's inhale deep, elongate the spine. Like, again, elongate the spine, rotate your torso towards your toe, and hold as far as you can. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, and focus on the breathing. Inhaling deep and relaxing when you breathe out. Enjoy the breathing out, enjoy the moment of silence of the few seconds when you have no air inside. And then inhale deep, reach, like the wave of the ocean. Slowly come back up, and let's go into cat and cow position. Hands under the shoulders, making a beautiful square. Oh, let me see. Whoa. Oh. Now here is about, I mean, because of the stretching, I know my lower back is tense as fuck. Ah. But that's why we do cat and cow precisely after those stretches. So inhale, exhale. Become very aware. Close your eyes and imagine that you're looking at your vertebrae, like your hips right now. I'm looking at my first, um, the first vertebrae. I can feel the tension here, and not tension, bad tension. It's because I also been exercising a lot my lower back, so it feels really strong. But also, strength without flexibility is as vulnerable as no strength. You have to make sure. Inhale, and now we go into baby pose. Let me just hold on. Yes, yes, yes. And down. So heels, toes together, and knees as far as we can possibly allow it. Now drop back, like sitting on your heels. Stretch your arms to the front. I'm not going to put a time. Well, actually, yes, I'm going to put a time. 1 minute. And try to put your chin on the floor. So not the forehead, the chin. This will need more space. Mine is not touching yet. It will eventually. And just relax. Your job is not to stretch. Your job is to let go. That's it. Hmm. Hmm. Sometimes I like to make little cups with the hands so my arms go above the floor and I can open my shoulders a bit wider. And slowly come back up. Use your hands to walk your torso up. And now let's go into Cobra. So bring it. Oh, yes. Hold it for 1 minute, 11 seconds. Shoulders up. I mean, down. I mean, like strong, so not collapse like this, but up here. And chin up. And relaxing the hips and the lower back. Sometimes in this position, I like to do breath of fire, with the tongue out. Inhale deep. Let's go into downward dog. Just lift your hips and just balance as much as we can uh, the weight between arms and legs. Right now, my calves are very, very tight because I've been doing calves in the gym, and they are really tight. So let me just give him a little bit of stretch, one leg at a time. Now, I have a friend who's a yoga teacher, one of those new modern yogas, rocket yoga, and he tells me that in this position I should aim at pointing my bottom hole to the sky. So like pushing my belly bottom down and my hips upwards. But honestly, I feel like they don't move an inch, not a millimeter. But that's the aim, to point your tailbone up to the sky. And let's come down. Ah, well, that is uh, the the end of the stretching. And now I go into a little bit of uh, calisthenics, so body exercises, and I start always with push-ups. I love push-ups, and shall we do how many? How many shall we try? Shall we go for 20? One, two, three, four, five, six, eight, nine, three, two, one. Is that 20? Three more. Three, two, one. If you cannot do push-ups, full plank, start with your knees on the floor. Start pushing the wall. Start uh, with a chair. However you start. I love push-ups because right now I feel my arms. I feel my chest. I feel my back. I feel my abs. And my whole body is working because of the plank, because of the exercise, because of the breathing, the opening of the chest, and the pushing. I mean, I feel it, and I love that feeling of strength. And if you are uh, someone who enjoys the feeling of strength, if you are a muscle worshiper like I am, then you enjoy the feeling on you, not only on looking at on videos and people doing it, which most people do, just like to watch, but they don't like to do the work. Um, Fine. But if you are the ones who wants to work, um, give it a try because it's amazing. It's amazing that feeling of strength. So the next one is an exercise to strengthen the knees. When you are getting older, uh, making sure that your knees are strong is very, very important. I always say that I want to die very old, but very young and very healthy and very strong. That's how I want to give my last breath in this last time. And if I want to keep up with that promise that I made to myself, uh, joints, it's important to take care of them. And for me, my knees have been challenging because as a child, I suffer a lot with crooked feet. I used to walk. I think I used to be like this. I used to have my legs pointing forward and flat feet, and that was shoes. They try to put my the arch of my feet up, and then through exercises, I managed to put myself in an upward position. But obviously, in the process, my knees have suffered. And this exercise, going like this, I'm going to try to do it because normally I do it to the wall, but yesterday I began doing it without the support of the wall. It's a little bit more challenging, but here we go. Eh? Nice, isn't it? So it's going forward. And up. Breathe out. Many people say that this is really bad for your knees. That makes them. I mean, if you try to do these exercises cold and first time, which and first time, yes, it can be. You can do more damage, but you start easy. You start little by little. This is what I'm doing right now. Honestly, it's taken me years. It's taken me years to get to this point where I feel strong enough to lift myself, to go down, somehow control, and somehow up. How many? We said that we are not counting. Uh, let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Wow. Yes. Yes. Now standing up, I do a final stretch for the hamstrings, glutes, and sciatic nerve. And this is something that I saw on Instagram, and let me see if I can do it so you both can see. Let me catch my breath. and drink some water. So instead of just trying to reach down my toes like this, which as you notice, I don't even get closer. But look at this really cool secret. So instead of going like this, you go like that. You stretch your bum out, which actually looks really good in this camera. Look at that. And then from here you go down. You hold on to your thighs. Bring your nose inside, and then stretch your knees. Oh, and then go down under your toes. Notice? Notice the difference? And slowly let's start coming back up with the help of my hands. Working all the way up. Wow. But you notice how just reaching down, I couldn't even touch my toes. I mean, I was like a feet away from my toes. And with this technique, I managed to put my hands under my feet. Really cool, isn't it? Right. Uh, Next one, I call it the. I'm sure it has a different name. I'm sure it has a proper name. But for me, it's like the adoration of the Vesica Pisces, or the adoration of um, the womb, or the vagina. Because the posture is wider than shoulders, knees open 45 degrees to the side, hands on the knees, and then we create a beautiful vesica Pisces here. And then we put a timer, we breathe, and we stay, and we focus. We lose track of time because if you think about time, you're fucked. I'm peeping. Inhale, hands on the floor, stretch the legs. Oh my goodness. Ah. Come back center, and using your hands, walk yourself up. I mean, talking about feeling of strength. Right. One more set of push-ups. This time I'm going to use my handles because they are a lot gentler on my wrists. Sometimes hands on the floor, I feel too much tension on my wrists. So, so let's put also the angle. I try not to go your straight line, but have this kind of shape. So when I do the push-up, I go like here. Hold on, TikTok is asking me to oh no, not yet. Hold on. Yes. Good. Okay. Because TikTok asks me to make sure that I'm still paying attention to you guys. So, shall we do another 20? Yes. Okay. Just because you asked. And one. Good. I have just one more set before going into abs. If you are joining now or you are new to this transmission, I'm going to do a set of 2, 8, 9 exercises for core. If you want to stay, these are mainly, these are not yoga. Well, obviously, everything is yoga, but this is mainly for strength and for feeling tight around your belly. Okay, last exercise is just for the shoulders. Please bear with me. I'm going to do it quick, but I like to also work on the shoulders, and I'll tell you why when I finish. So, shall we go for? Let's see how many we can do. Wait, wait. 1, 2. That's it. Two, one. Right. So shoulders, chest, legs, everything, whole body, full body workout. And now we can finally lie down for some core exercises. Mm-hmm. There, just make it nice and pretty. Right. For these 9 exercises, I'm going to use 40 seconds intervals. So each exercise is going to be done once, and each exercise is going to last 40 seconds. Shall we go for 44? Let's stay for 40, because I've been doing 33. But the last time I tried 44, I was really struggling. I know 4 seconds is 4 seconds, but when you are building up, I'd rather be gentle. Like Tina Turner says, nice and easy. Right, so 40 seconds. First exercise is scissors, and we call them, I don't know if that's uh, their name. We can call them that. Hold on to your head for support. Lift the shoulders off the floor, and make sure that your lower back is supported. If you need support for the lower back, you can always use a little. I don't need it, so I'm not using it. Make sure that you're pushing down your lower back to the floor to avoid any injuries. I actually could have gone for 44 seconds. Let's put 44, because you know how much I love sequences. So 4-4. Right, the next exercise is support of your uh, elbows on the floor, chest up, and we're gonna extend the legs to the front. 44 seconds. Are we ready? Let's do this. It's actually a very gentle exercise. I can feel it. It's beautiful. Inhale, exhale, and the next one is the skaters, and I use this beautiful piece of technology. Look at this. You cannot match my level of complexity and technology. For these ones, I'm gonna roll this one there. Give me some space here. This one is to allow my toes to the floor. Yes? Are we good? Are you looking at my bum? How dare you? 44 seconds. Inhale. Inhale and down. How was that? I mean, little by little, you will make your own set of uh, prompts for your training. But wasn't that beautiful? All right. So I have my cheating sheet here. So the next one is side planks. Side planks. Let's see how we're doing with the side planks. Somebody's saying something. I hope it's not. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I love lovers, although I also appreciate my haters. So 44 seconds each side. We're ready. Just hold it. Not bad for 45 years old, isn't it? I really appreciate that. It makes me stay strong. I want to get stronger. Five, four, three, two, four. Stretch. Wow. And to the side. Right. Are we ready? Are we ready, gladiators and Amazons? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 44 seconds. And down. And stretch. Wow. Fuck. I mean, that feels good. Feels good, feels good. Thank you for that. Oh, you're making my day. Adrian, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we continue. The next ones are not easy, but they help work on the upper abs as much as the lower abs. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So we got hands on the sides for support, and we're gonna lift the hips off the floor for 44 seconds, as many as we can. Kick, kick. I think probably if you are petite, this is a lot easier. But I'm 6'2", and my leg at least must weigh 50 kilos. Between 50 kilos? Well, I'm 95 kilos. Let's say 35 kilos legs. How was that? It was good, wasn't it? And now reach into the toes. So legs up and inhale. Breathe in. Reach up. The camera on TikTok cannot see anything. And here. Exhale. Oh my God. Good. And we have one, we'll have two more. Shut up. Two more. Now is reaching to the heels. So lift the shoulders off the floor, push down the lower back, and reach to the toes for 44 seconds. Inhale, exhale. I hope by the end of these 44 days, I'll have a beautiful, at least 4-pack. Right now, I have a 2-pack. Isn't it a singer, a rapper? 2-pack. But I have a 2-pack, and I want to have a 4-pack, and eventually a 6-pack, which is more about diet than exercise, to be honest. Down. And finally, oh, I like this one. So it's alternating legs and arm. Inhale, reach up, exhale down, and we continue alternating. Ready? Beautiful. 44 seconds. And that's it for this first part of today's live stream. If you want to stretch a little bit the abs before Tappilini, we can go into Cobra. Oh, that's nice. So, you see, they're coming. They're coming. Can you see them? I mean, not yet, like massively, but if I do my Instagram post, you can see them there. You see? Yes. They're coming. They're coming. Anyway, I'm doing diet. I'm not really doing diet. I'm trying to eliminate flour, like bread and tortillas, which are big for me. I love quesadillas. I love cheese, and it's difficult. Well, not difficult. It's one of my few pleasures in life. So take away my quesadillas, and you take away a big part of my Mexican heritage. But now, with the grace of our own intention, let's do Tappilini together. Now, Tappilini, as I mentioned before, and let me bring the camera, this paper to TikTok so you can see what I mean. Can you see it? No, you cannot see it because the camera is only the way around. Let me turn it around. Yes, it. The Tappilini, you can go to my website, tappilini.com. And the mantra that I'm going to be repeating is Guru Guru, Vahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. That was for TikTok. And for you guys here on YouTube and Facebook, I'll put it here on the screen for you. Where's Tappilini? Tappilini.com. For emotional regulation. And whatever I say, I mean, I can spend hours talking about Tappilini, honestly, because one, it's a beautiful technique, and it has so many layers. and it works at so uh, deep and profound levels that I can spend an hour easily talking, and I'm not going to do it right now. But I just want to say, if you, for any reason, are going through very challenging emotional states, anxiety, depression, bipolar, um, overthinking, insomnias. I mean, those kind of issues that drain your life of your vital energy. I would say give Tappilini a try. You don't have to do anything. I mean, honestly, you don't have to do anything at the beginning. Because right now, the only thing that you have to give it a try is the connection, is to feel if this practice resonates with you. And the only way to do it is by not resisting, number one. You don't resist the practice, so you don't go, oh, no, I don't do meditations. Or, oh, no, 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 that shit is not for me. That is rejection. So eliminate the rejection and go like, all right, so what the fuck? I've been suffering with anxiety my whole life. Right now is particularly difficult. I haven't been able to sleep for like 5 years, and I constantly overthink. If you are in one of those situations, give it a try by not rejecting step one, and step two, let it be there. Which means don't go away, don't continue scrolling, and put a timer. If you say I'm going this, the whole thing lasts about 22 minutes, but you say I'm going to give it 1 minute. Put your timer. Put 1 minute. I would say do it for at least 3 minutes and 33 seconds to activate the magic and the power of three. And in those 3 minutes and 33 seconds, you will feel either this shirt is for you or it's not. And if it is, I'll invite you to contact me and want to know more. Or if you don't want to contact me, that's absolutely fine. Go to the website. I have everything there. This practice is 100% free, and anyone can do it anytime. The only thing that I would charge for is my time if you want me to tell you how to work specifically with your issues, which I can do. And I have plenty of experience in many different cases with different people of different levels of anxieties and crisis. That will be in case that you want a one-to-one personalized session. That will be the only thing that I will charge, and it will not be the first one. The first one, it will be always free as well, because I want you to connect with me and to see if you want to work with me for 15 minutes. We'll see that, and if you want to do that, then we set up a time for a proper session. So going into Tappilini, three things that you need to know that you want to be working or listening or experiencing. One is the slowment, it's called. You want to slow down your thought pattern. So if you tend to think like a neurodivergent, an ADHD, a million miles per hour, you're going to bring down those thoughts to a point where gaps between thoughts can be experienced. If you can experience gaps between thoughts at a million kilometers per hour, wow, cool. But the intention is to begin to notice those gaps between thoughts, between words, between breath. And that happens by slowing down our breathing. And the way we're going to time the breathing is with a mantra. Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. You have it right now in front of you. And we repeat that mantra 5 times in one breath. And I'm going to do it with you right now so you know what it feels like at a slow motion during during the Tappilini, it goes a lot quicker, and it just feels like what the fuck is going on here. But that's why I'm gonna do it right now. Slow down, so you can see the mantra Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru repeated 5 times in one breath. Are we ready? Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. And then we breathe. At the beginning, that might feel that you don't have enough breath if you want to do it, if you have done it and you want to do it, or if you want to give it a try. It's fine. The body learns. And that happens. And the third practice or the same technique is the tapping technique. Remember I was saying about the Morse code, like sending signals to your body. I think I mentioned it at the beginning, so only if you were at the very beginning with me of this transmission, you will be able to remember that. Also, just a big parenthesis right now. These videos, all of these videos are recorded and stay recorded on my YouTube channel, Emris Code 333, and you can check those videos in case that you want to see today's video, for example. And close parenthesis. So the Morse code, the tapping technique, emotional freedom technique, this is not something that I'm just putting together and, oh, hello, hello. No, no. This technique is actually, it has created so much, it has been revolutionary in the process of managing your emotions worldwide. And it has been for millions of years, no millions of years, but probably millennia. But somebody put them together for, I think, in the 90s. So, and it's become more and more popular. However, the way it's done out there in the emotional freedom technique, it requires a process that requires thinking. Here in Tappilini, we just use the tapping and free the thinking. We don't think about narratives. We just let them happen. And there are a few points, specific points that we touch, that we tap, and these are connected with meridians of the Chinese medicine in acupuncture. And each tapping, each point has also a value. Imagine that you want to activate courage. Where would you tap? Where do you think you would tap? I mean, this is a question, and if you have an answer, I would invite you to answer it for me. Where would you tap in your body if you want to activate courage? And I'm going to give you a tip. Think about the Wizard of Oz. Who was the one who wanted to activate courage? And what? Where was that courage? Nobody? 3, 2, 1. The heart. The heart. You tap your heart if you want to activate courage. If you want to activate your connection with your universe, with your community, with your family, with yourself, with your higher intelligence, here you tap connection at the crown of your head. Vision and intuition here at your forehead, right at the tip of your eyebrows. This is vision and intuition, understanding. Because once you have connection, once you have vision of that connection, once you can, imagine you connect your Wi-Fi. Once you connect your Wi-Fi, well, you want to be able to see in your computer or your television the images of that connection. That would, I mean, just makes sense, isn't it? And then you want to understand what you're seeing. You want to be able to make sense of that connection and that image that you're getting. And then once you have the understanding, you want to have clarity. This is the point of clarity, because there is no point on having a connection and an understanding of what's going on if you are constantly doubting yourself, if you are constantly doubting the situation, if you are not clear on what you want, if you are not clear on what is good for you, if you are not clear on what you should be doing and why you should be doing it, well, you will get stuck, and you realize that when you are suffering with anxieties, when you are suffering with insomnias, it's because you have no clarity of what's going on. You have no clarity how you're going to make your money. You have no clarity on how you're going to make your impact. You have no clarity on a thousand things. And for clarity, for activating clarity, this is where you tap, right underneath, where the socket of the eye, you will feel a bone there. And this is where you tap, 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 tap. And once you have that clarity, because you will have clarity, trust me, you want to have the authority to speak your truth, to say to yourself and to everyone else what is important to you. For fuck's sake, you have to have that authority, because there is no point in knowing who you are if you are afraid of saying it, of declaring who you are to the world. You have to have that authority. You have to have that strength of self-belief. And this is where you tap for authority. So you can say what you mean and mean what you say, right on the top lip. And once you have that authority, what's next? Anyone? What's after authority? Integrity. This is where the politicians, they get stuck in the mouth, blah, 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 blah. Zero integrity. So we have to move forward. We have to continue going forward with integrity. Why? Because you have to be able to be yourself all the time, everywhere. So it's not just in front of the cameras. It's not just in front of those ones who are going to pay your bills. It's not just in front of those ones who are going to vote for you. It's not just in front of those ones who are going to accept and give you the validity and the validation that you want. It is in front of absolutely everyone. That means that you are yourself with the beggar, with the attendant on the shops, with the king or the queen or whomever. You are yourself constantly, all the time, as you are. This is that's what integrity is. That you don't have different heads and different minds and different faces for different places. You are just. And once you have integrity, you have to activate self-esteem, because it's not just about doing work. No. You have to also take care of yourself. You have to know that, yes, we have a very important mission to complete. Yes. It requires a lot of dedication and focus. Yes. Understanding and clarity. Yes. But also it requires your ability to step back and take care of yourself. This is when you do your Tappilini, for example. This is when you take your bath of salts and oils. This is when you decide to go to a therapy because you want to be able to talk to somebody who doesn't tells you their problems. I mean, I love talking to friends, but there is nothing cooler than to go with somebody who will be like, okay, tell me, and it keeps asking and never tells you back anything about themselves. Wow. I mean, I never experienced therapy until a few years back. And it's gorgeous. I mean, truly, no wonder people get addicted to therapy, because it's truly amazing to have someone who will just allow you to open yourself. Anyway, this is where you tap for self-esteem. courage. We already talked about the heart. And once you have all these points integrated, we have one more under your arm. And this is like a big hug to yourself. And this hug is to activate empathy. Because at the end of the road, the final lesson is to realize that it's not all about you. That's microphone drop. I mean, at the end of the whole road of self belief and self strength and clarity and connection and beauty and shit and all that stuff, realize that it's not all about you. And this is when you connect with empathy, when you connect in somehow with the first point of connection, when you realize that you are much, much, much bigger than you thought. And the whole process begins again. Now, tell me, if you have 1% of connection right now, don't you think that this is beautiful? Don't you think that this, what would you call it? Tappilini. This Tappilini is in something truly beautiful. I mean, it has to be something that I was blessed and honored by the universe, and because they knew that I will be sharing it, because they knew, and when I say they, I'm talking about the whole connection of this universe, knew that I would be doing this for your benefit, not for my benefit. I already benefit from it because I do it every single day. But I share it freely, 100%, so you can benefit if you are wise enough to pass your own limitations and your own resentments and your own barriers of minds that says, no, this is not for me. No, I don't know what they're saying. No, I don't like that stuff. No, this is not because it's free, and free shit is worthless. No, because he's nobody. And because he's nobody, I don't trust nobody's. Fine. That's up to you, and continue your journey, and good luck. But if you are one of those who are staying, if you are one of those who something is beginning to ring a bell, thank you. And we are ready to begin. So if you want to put your timer in 3 minutes and 33 seconds, if you want to say yourself, okay, I'm going to give it a try, but I don't promise to stay there 22 minutes, put yourself a timer and say, I'm going to stay for that time and see how I feel, and take it from there. Let me just make sure that all my things are, yes. For those on Facebook and YouTube, you will be able to see, to listen to the mantra. For you TikTok, you will only listen to me singing Guru Guru Bhai Guru Guru Ramdas without the track, but you know that I mean good. So let's start.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru.
One more time at the point.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru.
connection.
Guru Guru
Guru Guru
Vaheguru
Vaheguru.
Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru 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 Guru Ramdas Guru
Vision.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Understanding.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Clarity.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Authority.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Integrity.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Self-esteem.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Courage.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Empathy.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Connection.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru 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 Guru Ramdas Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
Healthy. And hold the breath in, hold it. And slowly breathe out. Stay with your eyes closed. Stillness. Record how you feel right now. Notice the silence of the mind. Notice the calmness of the emotional waters. It would be beautiful. Why is this up? If you want to share uh, your experience, what you felt, you want to share your comments, that would be beautiful. Um, if you are on YouTube and Facebook, you can write it directly on the comment section and it will appear on the screen. Also, if you are on Twix uh, and Twitch and Kick. Twitch and Kick. Also, these platforms, if you type it directly on the screen, I will see it directly. Wait. And for those who are joining for the first time, who just stumble upon this transmission, and you wonder what the F is going on here, well, that's a very good question. I'm still trying to figure that out because there is so much going on. There is so much happening. It has already happened a lot. I think I'm about 2 hours already within this transmission, and I still have the Nabi yoga. Sorry, let me just take this off. And the next part is the Nabi yoga, emotional core containment. Why the words are so big here? Hold on, let me just check. Yeah. Anyway, um, this Nabi yoga that I'm going to share a continuation is a set of exercises to strengthen the navel point. We did already core exercises. This Navi yoga is not about just abs and six pack and sexiness and all that stuff. No, this is about your emotional core. This is about strengthening your emotional core. And most of these exercises are based on Kundalini technology. And I've changed some bits in it. One of the things that I have adapted is timing. I work with time, and I have adapted most of the exercises are 3 minutes. Hold on. Yes, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. One, two, three. So 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And involves leg exercises combined with synchronization of the breath, of course. And uh, it builds your inner strength. If you want to give them a try, I would say give them a try. If you have lower back pain, I suggest that you get yourself a little cushion for back support. It's always useful to have something to just to make sure that all the exercises are safe for you. Make sure that you feel safe. Not because you are very eager to get strong in your emotions, uh, you release the safety part. Make sure that you feel safe, and I will give indications for different forms in case that you are a beginner and you want to do this for the first time. I'll invite you to stay with me and do the first or the six exercises that we do. It will last approximately half an hour, and each exercise or each movement lasts 3 minutes with 33 seconds. And there's only one exercise that lasts 7 minutes and 33, and one that lasts 1 minute and 33. Anyway, are we ready? Yes. Okay. So, Nabi Yoga. Lie down on your back. Let me just put there. If you want to give me your comments, it will appear directly on the camera, and I will not be able to see them because we are so lucky that all these exercises happen lying down on your back. I mean, how beautiful that is. How beautiful. Whomever. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Let me just, because my microphone, this microphone is faulty. So I'm going to take that. You probably will listen just with the phone sound. Uh, that microphone is missing. I don't know why it's faulty. It's just it doesn't charge. Anyway, you Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, you are listening to me. So lie down on your back. Uh, we have 3 minutes, 33 seconds on the timer. And the first exercise, the first movement is simply inhale, bring one leg up, exhale down. Inhale, switch the other leg, exhale down. And this is all we do for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. If you are new to this and your legs are very heavy or you feel like, oh, it's too hard, you can start by simply flexing the knees and bringing the leg up, the knees to the chest. Inhale up, exhale down, breathe in, breathe out. And the whole idea is to begin to strengthen your navel point. So relax your shoulders. Arms are soft, resting on the sides. If you feel you need the support for your lower back, please use them. I will use it a bit later. Tuck in your chin. Breathe in, breathe out. Find your own rhythm. It doesn't matter if you do 10 or 10,000. It's not about speed or quantity. This is about quality. This is about you getting to know yourself. One single movement at a time. Synchronizing your breath. I suggest that you do the explosive movement going up and then control going down. Inhale quick, exhale slow and control. But of course, it's up to you. If you stay with me during Tappilini, remember everything that you experienced, all the ideas, every single insight within this practice has meaning, and it is important for you to remember. So if you had an idea to call someone to do something, to feel something, follow through. Follow through, because trust me, it can be the beginning of something great. It can be the beginning of a deep healing. It can be the beginning of a great idea that you put forward. Through Tappilini, I managed to resolve the conflict of my childhood sexual abuse. So just to let you know that it has done the big work. So that was first exercise, first movement. I like to call them movement, as if this were a symphony. This was or this were. Now for the next one, I do put the support. I'm going to use the support for the hips and lower back, because the next movement is both legs at the same time. The arms in this occasion, are going to be extended right in front of your shoulder, so not here, not here, not here, here. And the palms are going to be facing each other, as if they were talking like, hello, hello, hello. And the legs, both legs are going to come up. Flex the knees if you feel tension on your lower back. But if you can, just extend your legs, always keeping your knees soft, but not completely extended, but kind of soft. And when you're ready, let's go 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Inhale up, exhale down. Find your own rhythm. And this is my rhythm, but your rhythm can be your rhythm. So find it. Remember, it's going to last 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So don't go too quick, too fast, because obviously the beauty is maintaining a pace, like a pendulum. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, it's important that you have your breath synchronized in this manner. Inhale when you go up, exhale on the way down. And if you ask why cannot be the other way around? It's because the strength that we're using to bring the leg up is not only muscle strength, it's subtle, vital strength of your breath. My teacher used to say, imagine that you have a string attached to your big toes, and that string goes into your nose, and every time you inhale deep, you're bringing your legs up with the power of your breath, not the power of your muscles. Especially needed when your muscles are weak. And as a quick note, I developed a umbilical hernia back in 2000. With these exercises, I've been able to close that hernia, and I didn't need an operation or surgery. I'm just saying. Tuck in your chin, relax the muscles of your face. Don't make ugly faces. Smile. Inhale up, exhale down, relax. And now let's remove the support, and we're gonna go into somebody needs to tell me what's the name of this exercise, because I call them so many things. I call them hip raisers, I call them bridges. I'm sure they have a specific name. I mean, I'm a personal trainer, but these are the kinds of things that I never pay attention to, like the names of the movements. I describe them, but I'm sure there is a name for them. Okay, 3 minutes, 33 seconds, arms to the sides. Inhale, bring the hips as high as you can. You can touch your bum and just feel how nice and tight they feel. And exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And I have to say, since I began doing these exercises, my bum does look and feel a lot tighter. And for a 55-year-old, trust me, that is not good. It's a fucking blessing. I mean, it makes the whole difference from wearing jeans that just feel like an aspirin, flat with a line in the middle, to a nice round, plump ass. Inhale up, exhale down. Find your rhythm and squeeze that bum and lower back. Just feel it going high as you can. Today is Pride here in London. I'm not going to the Pride. Well, I don't know if I mean, I have a ecstatic dance, sorry, I was confused. An ecstatic dance event at 1 o'clock in South London. And it finishes around 4, 5 o'clock. I don't know if I want to go to Pride because too many people, and I don't know. I find it a little bit overwhelming. But if you are going, yes, let's be proud of whatever color on the rainbow we identify with. I definitely identify more. I mean, I love the blue and the purples. But I think right now I'm quite balanced with all the colors. My heart with the green, my third chakra with the yellows. Okay, that was 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Well done for that beautiful bomb, getting stronger. And now just bring your knees to the chest. Hold it really tight. Let me just turn so that camera can see. So let's hold really tight. Relax your head down. Breathe long and deep. And your whole job, I mean, your only job at this point is release resistance. I know it's uncomfortable. Sometimes if you see me going like this, it's because I'm trying to, I feel, because it's very uncomfortable. We just worked on the hips. We just worked on the abs. And then instead of stretching, and we go the opposite. We contain and we press. And this is precisely the teaching or the lesson on this movement, on this exercise, on this posture. It's about learning to contain yourself, learning to relax in crisis, learn to relax in the uncomfortness of life, and teach your mind, not teach you know what to do, but teach your mind that it's okay to relax in moments of pressure. It's okay to let go in moments of crisis. That it might feel very tense and might feel very uncomfortable and sometimes even painful. But even in these circumstances, you can train your mind and your body to relax and find its own balance and find its own alignment just by relaxing, breathing long and deep, relaxing the muscles of your face, especially around your eyes and forehead and jaw. And if you fart, well done. That means that you just released pressure. Slowly begin to breathe, to bring one leg down and then the other. And we're going to prepare for the master movement of this symphony, which I call the crosses, the crucifixion. I use the caution again, so because of time and because of if you are new to this, make sure, as I mentioned before, that you stay safe. Okay, this is number one priority on everything that we do, that you stay and feel safe. So, what happens in for the next 7 minutes and 33 seconds? We're gonna start from the previous position, which is holding on to your knees. Breathe in, and you're going to launch your legs 45 degrees to the front. Arms are gonna launch 90 degrees to the sides. Breathe out and come back. Breathe in, breathe out. The head is resting on the floor. Why is this? 733. All right. So breathe in, breathe out. Close your eyes and make sure that your arms touch the floor, your hands touch the floor, and your legs is around 45 degrees, which is if you imagine that you have a door or a man in front of you, you are aiming to the knob. That's where you're aiming to. Obviously, a tall man. Breathe in, breathe out. With this exercise, you are learning to balance your strengths and vulnerabilities, your light and your darkness, your work and your rest, your abilities and disabilities. You're truly allowing everything to integrate in the great cosmos of you, or what you means to you. You open your heart and then you restore. You go to work and you come back to rest. You create alignment between your three cerebros, your three brains, your head brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain. So you can know, you can think, and you can do in perfect harmony. So you are in perfect well-being harmony. And you feel this harmony with this movement. I'm beginning to do collaborations with other content creators. So if you are interested in working together, please let me know. It would be an honor and a pleasure to connect. Find your own rhythm. If you have to rest, rest holding on to your knees. I always say, only if you're dying, bring the legs down. If you're not dying, hold on to your knees so you can maintain the connection with the movement. It doesn't matter if you stay here a minute or 2 minutes. I don't care. You don't have to do 100 repetitions. You can do 1 or 3. It's up to you. But make sure that you are within the focus and the structure of the movement. Because I know that the moment you feel ready, you will give your best. The moment you feel safe, you will give it another try. And one by one will accumulate the evidence of your own inner strength. At some point, you will be feeling comfortable and feeling strong and feeling confident. And this is not only about this movement, it's about your relationship with life and with yourself. Another way to maintain the movement and make it a little bit easier for you, if launching the legs 45 is too much, try aiming to the ceiling. So just extend and come back. This will make it a lot easier because you're not really lifting, you're not carrying the legs, you are just lifting, and makes it a lot easier. And then little by little, you can begin to gain that strength that you require to go 45 degrees. Not lower because it's too much pressure on the lower back, which is not needed. Inhale, exhale. Bring one leg down and then the other. Remove the cushion. Extend your legs and give yourself a moment to recover, to relax. I'm gonna put the timer for the next set. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 44. There's 34. For the next set, it's a lot easier and it only lasts 33 seconds. I know you put 34, but 33 seconds. Hold on to one knee while the other leg goes inhale up, exhale. You can take it very easy. I know that if you did the crosses, right now you're feeling tired. Your abductors feel really in pain. So it's okay. If you want to take this easier or you want to skip it, it's fine. Especially if these are the first time that you're doing this. If this is the first time you're doing this, you probably are in a lot of pain. Switch legs, and same. Inhale up, exhale down. Oh my goodness, I remember when I began doing these exercises. One, I would be sweating like a pig, like properly. Two, the pain. It would be so intense. It would be like the lactic acid. You just feel like, oh my, like when you do abs, like I cannot do one more like that. But as you can notice, it gets a lot better with practice and time. Switch leg one more time. That's it. After this transmission, I have a 4-hour ecstatic dance. All right? And I have to cycle, but I don't have to. And I'm going to cycle all the way to South London. So this is just the beginning of my day. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. And relax down. I think that was twice each leg. Yeah. Or did I miss one? Okay, so now for the last movement of this beautiful set of Knabi yoga, we're gonna slowly and gently, not like I just did, even gentler. Like if we were pregnant, we will go like that side and we push ourselves up. That's a lot gentler. And then we stand up. And get ready for the very last set exercise of this set. And it's very, very simple. You extend your arms above your head. You cannot see me on YouTube. You can only see my torso. Look at that. And my very brown legs. Anyway, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Ready? What is 1 minute and a half? Yes. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze your bum to give you more stability, one, and two, to activate those muscles instead of relying on your lower back. It will make you feel a lot safer. And as well, I mean, this one, it's a tough one because we are not only stretching the sciatic and the calves and the hamstrings and the glutes, but then we are activating and extending. So it's a very intense movement. And probably from all of the exercises, this one is the one that I find most challenging. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. And let's go down for relaxation. Let's go down for relaxation. And I'm going to sing for you a beautiful song that Jay Qatar, no Jay Qatar, that's my friend. Jay Yekadesh sings, and it's called In Dreams. And it's a beautiful song, and especially for relaxation, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna sing it because one, I love it, and two, it helps me not get muted by the algorithms. All right, so relax on your back, arms on your sides, palms facing up, and let me put the microphone there. Yes. Okay, wait, no. Sorry about that. Ah. Know you are not. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream till your soul is released. Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream till your soul is released. Beloved child, my heart is yours. Beloved child, go out and open doors with your love, with your faith. grace, with your compassion, with your grace, oh, with your grace. Another time, you are the light of the world. Beloved child, go out, spread light to the world. Be strong, be kind, be brave. Know your mind, know that you're divine. Know that it's alright to be afraid. Know that you are loved. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream till your soul is released. Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream till your soul is released. Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream till your soul is released. Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dream till your soul is released. Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Bring your sweet dreams to your smallest release. Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Bring your sweet dreams till your soul is released. Slowly begin to get up, wiggling your toes and fingers, making wrists, making circles with your wrists and ankles. Taking a deep breath in, stretching your arms above your head. Ah, and slowly begin to move. Bring your left knee to the chest. Hold it tight. Take your right hand and drive the knee across. Open up your chest. Oh my. Inhale deep. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deep. Come to the center. Switch leg. Hold on to the right leg. The right knee tight. Now using your left hand, drive your knee down to the floor and open up your chest. Nice twist. Going back to the center. Both knees to the chest. Rocking side to side. Oh, that's beautiful. And now, front and back. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness, we made it. We made it. I'm so happy. And I don't know what's going on there, but you get all the messages that I get, all the goods and the bads and the uglies. I want to thank you, all of you, for being here today. Let me uh, acknowledge your presence. I know that many of you are watching this live. I know that also many more will watch it later. I have a WhatsApp group specifically for mastering myself, where I post every day the the recording, and where other people are like you, keeping me accountable, holding me accountable for these 44 days, which I believe are going to go for much longer. But right now, the challenge, the commitment is for 44 days, and today is day 34, which means I only have 10 more days to go. And if in any way I can inspire you to do something for yourself, something similar, I can tell you that my life has transformed in the most amazing ways. Um, from identity, from emotion, from financial, financial stability, um, romantic connection. Uh, it's been amazing. These 44 days have truly changed my life, and I feel very blessed to be here with you. and to make you part of this journey and this transformation. Without you, honestly, it wouldn't be possible, because having you in front of me makes me accountable. It makes me want to come here and share with you, because I realize that the sharing makes me strong, the connection makes me stronger. And I can do this on myself, on my own, yes, and I've done it many, many times. But it has a very different strength when I share with other people. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I see you tomorrow. I will come out on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Twix and Kick, um, and all these platforms. Thank you so much. And for now, Satnam. Namaste. Hasta la próxima. Thank you so much. If you want to get in touch, I invite you to send me a direct message, because this chat is going to close. And to be honest, I don't check it. And kick green and green, run check. You need to do glute bridges slow and steady with posterior pelvic tilt. You see? I get it. Thank you so much, William. I love that. So they are called glute bridges. Step number one. Step number two, slow and steady with posterior pelvic tilt. So that would be like going to the front. That's a very interesting point. I really like that. So, uh, Adrian, thank you so much for all those beautiful comments. Um, and that will be it. If you want to say hello, say it now or hold that till tomorrow. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow. It has been a beautiful, beautiful session uh, here today. Bye bye.